Okay. We already know that WWE throughout this year has been garbage, and now there's reports out there that saying Dave Batista is coming back to the company, and he's going to be at the Royal Rumble. I am a real big fan of Batista, but it sucks that Batista is coming back and there's no sign of The Rock because I want that WrestleMania match. I want Batista in one corner and I want The Rock in one corner. I want to see. I want to at least see them go face to face. Um, it just seemed like they never in the same place at the same time. But anyway, Batista is reportedly coming back to the company, and there's a lot of speculation on when he might show up. Batista is 44 years old, and I think he still can go. Um, the thing is that the product is still the same. Um, I do not think that this makes the WWE product better. All right, hear me out. Just by adding Batista to the roster, it don't make the product better. It's still gonna be the same product. I don't know if Batista want to do this for the money or whatever, but I at least think they should go edgier if they want Dave Batista to come back. Cause you do not, come on, man, have Batista to come back to this pussyfoot cookie crumble as WWE unless he desperate. The WWE is Flintstone and Scooby Dooish. Is man, it's not based on the adult setting. And Batista's that kind of cat that gonna tell you what to do when he's gonna do it, when he's gonna do it. And I just can't imagine him jobbing to the Shield or just sitting there letting Randy Orton punk him out. You know. Excuse me, I got a cold, y'all. But the thing is, I want to get excited about Batista's return, but in then in another sense, I don't want him to come back because the WWE is not on a level that Batista should was on. Like a Stone Cold and a Rock type of level. And I just don't want to see Batista fall into that category, uh, sucking, sucking right along with the rest of the wrestlers. Um, it'd be nice to see him come back at Royal Rumble as a surprise. Either he faced Randy or not. I don't want him to face John Cena, and because John Cena is a little bitch, you know. If WWE can pull this off, the question is, does this make the product better? Because look, all year of 2013 was shit. You know what I'm saying. It's almost over. I'm gonna make a video about that. But can this make 2014 better than 2013? It all depends on how WWE does things. Cause we tired of the same old shit. We tired of WWE being stupid. It's not that I don't like WWE. It's the problem that they don't do shit right. And it's kind of mind boggling because you want Dave to come back, but you don't want to can't give the fans what they want. It's like it's tearing me apart. Do I go back to WWE just because Batista coming back, or do I continue to stay out of the under the WWE shadow? I think WWE doing this to draw fans back in. I really can read between the lines here. WWE is trying to draw fans back in because the product is watered down, it sucks, it's stupid. So they want to bring some of the fans back. But I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because guess who's gonna be right in the middle of the ring when Big Dave come back with his triumphant entrance? John Cena. John Cena is gonna be right in the middle of the square circle. Um, this can be a positive though. We can see him fight with the Shield. We can see him fight with Brock Lesnar. If Dwayne the Rock Johnson decide to come back and be in WrestleMania, we can get that main event. Um, we can see him face Randy Orton. We got a lot of history there. Maybe John, maybe Batista is the only one that can get inside Randy Orton's skull. Because remember, Batista was the only one that can handle him, though. You know, he used to put John Cena and Randy Orton on their head. You know, Randy Orton was scared of Batista. He had to break Batista's arm when he was with Legacy. He punted Batista in the skull, and I know Batista never forgot about um him punting him in the skull. Remember the matches between Batista and JBL and Eddie Guerrero and Triple H in the Hell in the Cell. Remember the famous song when Batista would come out. Yeah, I walk for miles in times that need of danger. Can you just imagine that song coming on at the Royal Rumble? I'm kind of getting excited, man, because you know, I wonder if he gonna have his pyrotechnics when he come out. Is he gonna be wearing the flashy suits? You know, is he gonna destroy the Shield? Because you know, Dave don't back down to nobody. Batista don't back down to nobody, and when he be wearing WWE Championship gold, you know. And another thing, they never did finish off the feud between him and John Cena when John Cena attitude adjustment him through that steel what was that floor thing with the stage. But it's a lot of positives and negatives. Do this right, WWE, because Rock left you. Rock left you in the cold, and now you got to turn to the animal. WWE know what they doing because they know that WrestleMania coming up, and every time WrestleMania come up, they want to pull rabbits out of the hat. Last year with Rock was coming back around this time, and Rock really didn't do nothing around this time last year, going into the Royal Rumble. He was barely there. So after WrestleMania, is we gonna see Batista again, or he just gonna fade off like Rock and RVD did? You know, but they saying that the company has confirmed his return, and when we don't get Rock and Batista, I would love to see Brock Lesnar and Dave Batista because they never had a confrontation before. You know, you seen it with Triple H, you seen it with Orton, the evolution thing. You know, you seen him fight Bobby Lashley, Finley, Booker T. You know, took the world heavyweight title from Booker T when he got injured. Mark Henry fought him. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Kennedy at Great American Bash, 2007. The Great Khali in the Punjabi prison match. Eddie Guerrero at No Mercy 2000. What was that? 2005. You seen him fight Eminem, Mercury, and Melina, Nitro. You know what I'm saying? Batista was the man throughout 2005, 2006, and 7, but he got injured. I never thought that John Cena was the man. Batista was doing his thing on SmackDown, and but John Cena was on Raw. Then they got drafted on the same